Hey, what's up? It's Amanda LaFay Wilson, also known as Mandy Wilson. It's Mandy Wilson Chronicles. I'm back again with another message from the heart. When you know, the universe laid things on my heart, a lot of times I just wake up out of the bed and something that's just laid on my heart, just start, sending the message out, mass message. It was on my heart. I want to talk to women. All the women out there that are striving to make themselves better. I recently ran across somebody who told me that this is a man's world and it'll always be a man's world, and women should just shut their mouth and just be happy with it. I want to say to all the women, but particularly women of color as well, that you are just as worthy as a man. We are all created equal as human beings. I don't think it should be about gender. It should be more about being human and humanity. Women deserve to be equal as men. This is not coming from a place just because I'm a woman. This is because I believe in humanity. I believe in human love. There is no race, there is no color, there is no creed that should be attached to how much money you make in this life, where you go in this life, what you accomplish in this life should have nothing to do with gender. Now I wanted to share a piece that I wrote a few years ago. It's called Can't Hold a Good Woman Down. And I dedicate this to all the strong women out there who are doing their best to make their way in society. It goes like this: they can't hold a good woman down. They build long wooden gates to keep us women folk out of men's business. They say we ain't fit to lead a whole country, so they build a brick wall and anticipate a fall, keep us out of politics. Put up barbed wire fences, solid defenses made senseless to keep us out stuff. But ain't no fence gonna keep a good woman down. No, ain't no fence gonna keep a good woman down. They say a woman should remain silent, non-violent, give us a seat on a plane, but never a pilot when it comes to issues of a nation. They say that her freedom of proclamation should end in declination. They say that a woman was done justice when she was denied full rights and emancipation, that her God-given right was in the affairs of domestication, put down for their right to gain their way through education. But I want to tell you that ain't no criticism gonna hold a good woman down. No, ain't no criticism gonna hold a good woman down. If you ask a jealous man if he recognizes a woman's true worth, other than the amount of pennies she carries in her purse, he'll proclaim that it's a man's world and a man's needs should always be kept first. Then his solid reply to you will be, nope. She's got about as much worth as her body in a hearse. He'll dim the ray of hope, view her like a disease under a microscope. A woman in power? He can't cope. He'll condemn her, secretly envy her, and tie her down with the emotional rope. But ain't no rope gonna hold a good woman down. No, ain't no rope gonna hold a good woman down. They underestimate the real strength of a woman. Said that they're too emotional and over-publicized. She's penalized, victimized in the public eyes when you give her a little room to grow. A true woman standing up for what she believes in, she's challenged and cut to size by ego, testosterone, and masculinity. They say that a woman shouldn't be allowed within 1 million miles of a man's vicinity because strength is unmatched. She has limited ability, mass insecurities, hidden deep within the bosom of her femininity. They say the woman should be seen without an identity. But ain't no insecurities gonna hold a good woman down. No, ain't no insecurities gonna hold a good woman down. She will step up to the plate with her shoulders out and her head on straight. She'll walk through the gates of life busting them wide open with just these few words spoken. Ain't nothing but nobody can hold a good woman down. No, ain't nothing but nobody can hold me down. Remember that, all women, as you tread life, that ain't nothing but nobody can hold you down. That piece is dedicated to all the women out there, women of color, ages, races, creeds, kind, that we are equal to men. You are special. You are created to be a human being first. Your gender, your race, your creed, who you love, what you do should not interfere with the fact that you're human. You should be able to elevate to any level. To that person who told me that women will never be nothing in society, that it always will be a man's world. 2 words: Hillary Clinton. All the other African American women that came before me, all the women that are making strides today, don't give up on your dreams. All the women right now that are working for equality, all the feminists, all the women's groups out there that are working for simple equality, that the way that it should be. I want to say to the women, all women in general first, We are strong. You are powerful. You are a good, wholesome, strong woman and an individual. To all the women of color particularly, your shade of skin is beautiful. Your mindset is beautiful. Your actions and strides should be judged strictly by your merit rather than your gender. It does not matter what genitals we possess between our legs. All that matters is the fact that we are human and we deserve, if we make strides in this universe, we deserve to be judged by our works and our merits, not on our gender. We should have equal pay. They should be able to express their opinions without it resulting back to being PMS or a woman's quote-unquote arguing, a woman throwing a tantrum. We are strong. You are strong. I am strong. All women, remember, this goes out to you. I want to say to all the women out there that are actually protesting, that are actually living life daily, breathing life daily, so that we as women can have equality. I want to say thank you. Continue to march. Continue to make sure that the world knows that women are equal and we are all humanity. We are all human. It doesn't matter what you were born. It doesn't matter who you were born to. It doesn't matter who your parents are. All that matters is that women and men are human. It doesn't matter the gender between our legs. To all those women out there making empowerment songs, who run the world, girls, they say. To all those women out there who are working tirelessly and effortlessly to make sure that there's equality in pay in the workplace, that women that are being battered and raped and taken advantage of are getting the recognition that they deserve. To all the women, this is not a bash on men or attack on anybody. This is an embracement on humanity. My gender has nothing to do with it. Nobody's gender has anything to do with it. All that matters is that we're human, and humans should be equal when we start off. When we start the race, we should start equal, not a man up 3 miles and a woman's back. We should start the race equal because we're born equal and we're all supposed to hold hand in hand and be equal in this lifetime. I realize that there are going to have to be great strides that are being taken. Of course, we have to work. The price of freedom is high. Nothing ever comes free, but it all starts with our mindset and changing the way that we think and the way that we live and the way that we eat, and we can be on another level. And like I tell you, all the videos that I post, it all starts by being motivated, dedicated, and getting educated so that we can be elevated. Amanda LaFay Wilson. Follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. One love.